hilarious!
Audio Picnic motherfuckers.
And welcome to Audio Picnic, fucking episode 970, series 12. I'm here with Daniel Watson, say hello.
Hello.
I'm here with Rocky Arcade, Bouchy.
What's happening?
And I'm here with Richard W. Crothers. Say hello, Rick. No, you grumpy today?
Oh, what a tune.
That is good. That's from the Tron theme tune, or soundtrack.
Is it?
Yes.
No.
It's the only good thing about it. I haven't even seen it.
What do you mean? It's a good thing about it. It's brilliant. And Daft Punk did the whole thing. So
Yeah, that's Daft Punk. De-Rezed or something.
yeah.
So that's fun. There's only 3 of us today. Have I spoiled it?
Yeah, you've spoiled it.
It's alright. We've got Rick on the phone.
Rick's here. He's just not talking very much today.
He's very quiet.
You alright, Rick?
Dude. Look,
Yeah, it's good.
gigs.
It's good.
So yeah,
Speaking of
What are we
gigs,
doing here?
what's right? General banter. That's what we normally do.
Yes.
What's been happening?
Mickey's birthday has been happening. That was when was it? I'm eating cake. By the way.
Yeah, Rocky's still eating cake from the fucking birthday,
That was smeared all over Danielle's floor and bathroom.
and
Rick's also eating cake. He's just, that's why he's so quiet. Careful. Careful.
You enjoying that cake, Rick?
aye.
Brilliant.
So what we did was we were doing the Queen's Rag Week, which was a fucking circus, was it not?
Too many people there.
It was a wee bit better than I thought it was going to be,
Yeah.
but it was okay.
It was nice. And then the dancers that were on.
There was dancers and pantsers.
There was a woman singing as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. Halo, halo.
Is that what you did? Oh, no, yeah. That's what you
How,
did.
how did they break it down? Did they go comedy, song, dance, another comedian?
Comedy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's a bit weird.
Mickey Bartlett did about 4.5 hours.
There was a guy that was doing like MC, but he wasn't, a proper MC. And he was just horrible. He was a really fat Englishman with trousers that were too small.
And he was just going on going, okay, nice time.
Speaking
Colin Geddes.
Yeah.
Speaking of trousers too small, Richard, what do you think about that? So yeah, but it was a good night, was it?
Yeah, it was okay. There was dancers in their pants, to say that.
Yeah. It was brilliant. Did you,
I didn't even see them. I was out at the back smoking inside like a gangster.
you missed my wee gem after they were walking off it?
What'd you say?
They did their wee sexy dance, and then as soon as they were walking off, it just went dead quiet for too long. Like uncomfortable. So I just shouted, "Those women were in the nip!" Got a round of applause for it and everything.
What age were they?
Oh, enough. No, they were like 20 and 19 and shit.
Didn't ask for ID. Yeah. I think they were about that. They were
I think that girl walks behind the bar is hotter than them all.
the one that Neeson tried to bring home.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Anyways, apparently Shane was like talking to her and he was just like, I was trying to chat up the barmaid and I said to Adam Neeson, I was trying to chat her up and nothing came of it. And Neeson was blocked and he went, fucking give me a minute. And he was, at one stage I looked over and he was like trying to talk away and the fucking shutters in the bar just went right down in front of him.
That's what I was saying. It's
I
like
have no idea who that is.
Adam Neeson, he kind of looks like, he's in that photo there.
It's too far away.
Looks like Jimmy Carr.
Yeah. Yeah, he does actually.
He resembles him. He doesn't look exactly like him.
Yeah.
But then I was asked to present the dance night at Queen's,
That's right. When's that happening? Or is there a date for it yet?
5th of something.
What is it? She emailed you and what was the first thing she
Hi,
said?
Barry. We're trying to read it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll find it.
Because it was funny, you came off your set, like, as soon as you just walked off, there was this guy, like, slowly edging towards you, and you could hear him in the background going, here, get the camera out here for a wee picture, will you? And then, like, Colin mentions his name so many times in set, and then about it says first time, he's like, Barry, come here, give us a wee picture, will you?
Oh, the love.
I know.
Here.
Did you go to it?
Yeah.
Did you? Okay. Were you on?
No.
Or you were a guest?
Yeah, in the
Well,
crowd.
Yeah.
Here it is. Hi, Barry. This is Beep here from Queen's University Belfast Dance Society. I briefly met you at the PTQ launch last night. Had to remind me because it was fucked. I'm just emailing you to see if you would be in any way interested in hosting our dance showcase on the 5th of April. We think you would be perfect host for the event.
Perfect
host. yeah. We know your rich history in fucking contemporary dance. Calling you fat shit. Do you want to do the thing? Yeah. Put me in a suit, look like fucking Odd Job presenting awards.
That'd be brilliant.
Here up next is the dance trip doing fucking Rihanna. Yes, name? Saxon here. I like the smell of it too. Let's go. Did you see any camel toe?
Did I? No, unfortunately. They did that whole seat. They were sitting on the seat the wrong way around, so their legs were like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that was brilliant.
Was it like was there a hole in the back of the seat so you could see gash, or was it just?
Oh,
But then, we went from there to here
and that's when it started getting.
in a van.
Oh yeah.
In a van, some sort of
Van
Scooby-Doo contraption.
Dave Cobain.
Dave Cobain's van has a fucking
Oh yes, the guy that picks you up.
has a
Yeah.
has a train horn in it.
Picks all of us up now, Dan. It's weird. Yeah, that's right. He spent 850 quid on a horn that sounds like something that it would be an American trucker. Like
No, it actually sounds like something that was like is on the Titanic.
Stanaline, yeah.
Like, bah,
Yeah, I know what a train.
bah.
Is that the only sort of train equipment he has? No, like sort of voiceover.
There's a wee guy comes around and checks your tickets.
Please alight here. Law line.
We're like driving past this wee crew like Chinese students or something.
Oh dear.
And he's just like,
Oh.
"Bah," and they all near shit themselves. The fucking van nearly leaves the ground when it goes off, and then it has to refill for a minute. Brrr. The compressor, bang. And then we got back here. Mayhem, cake, fucking everywhere. Cake fight started. Mickey Bartlett had so much beer and cake and shots that he started boking in the toilet, and he was just boking up cake that did look like shits. And then he poked so hard he got a nosebleed. So it was just shit and blood and cake and fucking.
It was disastrous.
It was like
Pure Charlie Sheen fest. Some would say.
Charlie Sheen. That's good. What do you call that shit over there? That
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Dave
Kettle.
brought this like Italian wine, which is not wine
It's
at
not
all.
wine at all.
It's like shots of like
it's like furniture polish.
it's yeah, that's what you're
That clear
saying.
stuff.
Yeah.
Just looks like water.
Have a whiff of it.
Just one of them sort of
Fucking
tricks.
That's right. Everyone
Put
tried that.
hairs on your eyes. That
Everyone like gave a shot to Mickey and was chanting his name for about 10 minutes, and Mickey definitely
wouldn't do
was.
it.
Yeah. So Colin filled up a shot glass of water. Goes, right, Mickey, I'll do it with you.
and he's like, "Let me smell that." And then I put a Smartie in it, and they're all fucking about for so long. Danielle just cracked up and went, "I'll fucking drink it." Woo. Smartie and all down the hatch. Bay. It's disgusting though. You want to smell it?
Yeah.
Dog shit
Good.
in a bottle. And I went home early, and everyone's like, "You're a fader, mate. You're a fader. Going home at fucking 4 in the morning or something."
I wish I left the same time. It just got really strange after that.
Started singing Republican songs.
Yeah, Shane Todd, the least Republican man ever, starts singing that. I like, there was all these like hardcore Republican guys. They weren't, but they were,
Yeah.
they,
McGuinness. They were all here.
they were just standing around, and Shane was like, he knew every word to all the songs. Good man.
Unbelievable.
Must have did some Irish Republican karaoke in his time.
I know fuck all Republican songs.
That's because you marched here.
I know nothing about Republican songs.
Down the road.
Even
not
like
big,
even
yeah.
like Billy Boys and stuff. I have no idea about.
No. None of them.
Must read up on that.
Especially the bands that walk past our house on the 12th.
There's one of them.
They just play remixes.
Yeah.
Then the guy. That was DJ Jean, the launch down, in case you haven't been to any clubs
no.
since 90 What other banter? We went to Larne. Did you go to Larne?
Did I go to Larne? No.
Larne Football Club?
No. Oh, when was that?
Like last Friday or something.
No, how'd that go?
Oh, it was class, mate. It was.
Football club? Any better than Dungannon Football Club?
Way better.
Good.
Way better.
The team or just the club?
There was just a club. There was no team. There was no players there.
They don't even have a football club.
No.
That's strange.
It was weird as fuck. There was a poster of... Do you know that program, Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah.
There was a poster of that wee weird fella with a big head. Do you know who I'm talking about?
It's a bit rich.
Have you seen it?
Pot kettle black, maybe.
No, is that the cutlery? You know how they have like the plates and stuff?
The one that hosted you're talking about?
Yeah. Hello, my name's
Yeah.
fucking.
Oh
that's-
right, you're
I think
talking about
that's
the
quite a good
TV
idea.
show. Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah, have him.
Give it
present.
yeah, as a presenter.
Yeah.
Can't make out a word he's saying, but still.
Yeah, because his eyes getting in the way of his tongue.
Wait a minute, they just have a picture of him up in the club for just no,
No,
reason.
it was something like "Don't judge me," but we stole it, put a hole in it, stuck a tongue through it for funnies, and then there was just these two old boys trying to give me, like, fucking taught you to piss yourself. Inaudible shite they were talking. They were just like, "Oh, dear, smoke about puff, do you?" And he like tucked this wee dirty joint in my pocket, and I was like, "What the fuck am I gonna do?" He's like, "I fucking I'll tell you my years, man." That was it. That was literally the way he talked. Like, I was just going, and he was just my brother, and his brother was exactly the same, but he was bald, and they're both just like, fucking nothing. Like, there was nothing.
That reminds me of like last week I was in Jordanstown and this guy came up to me and he was talking to me about my course. And he was a typical Jordanstown guy with the tracksuit bottoms, football top, and the 2-liter bottle of water. But he was pretty smart talking. He was like, "Oh yeah, I've been doing your course for a long time as well. Yeah, it's really good. I'm graduating and going off to America and blah blah blah." And then one of these guys were messing around in football in the background. He was like, "Here, one of you fuck up, will he?" It's like I just thought I'd say that because he just changed straight away.
It's funny when that happens.
Yeah, I'm eating cake.
What other crack has happened?
Fuck all.
What books have you been reading, Dan? You mad savage?
Alex Ferguson's autobiography.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just life of chewing gum, yeah.
It's good. It's very good.
My favourite.
Smart man, to be fair to him.
Aye.
What was his reading? WikiLeaks.
The book.
I read the book about WikiLeaks. It's
Right,
basically the
already?
Guardian sort of printing all the stories they had about WikiLeaks, but it was quite good. And Paul Merton read his. Very funny. And
it
someone
called?
else. My Struggle, which is Mein Kampf. Is that translated?
Oh, right, yeah.
But it's not his autobiography. He's just taking it's a piss take, like. So it's just him sort of making up stories. Like, it's sort of a parody in a book of autobiographies. It's probably exactly the same. Like, if Jordan had an autobiography, which he has about 14 of, it's probably that sort of parody because it's so shit.
How many does she have?
She literally has about 28 books.
Literally.
Literally. But just wrote none of them, probably. Ghost
So
written.
much to talk about.
Just took a wee scribble off Harvey's notepad, put it in a book form. What else has been happening? Jesus Christ.
Masons, how was that? Masons, how was that?
Rocky just got pubes there in the last minute.
My throat sore. Go on.
Masons? Yeah, it was good. It was alright. I wasn't drinking, so nothing happened.
That's right. Whatever you told me, that's just really strange to think that you were out somewhere not drinking.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it. I might actually stop because
Really?
it's shit, like, really. Because if you do it frequently enough, you don't really get the head of the whole fruit.
Yeah.
You kind of...
You couldn't stop drinking, could you?
No, I'm too boring without it.
You couldn't stop smoking either.
No, I could stop drinking before I could stop smoking. Are
That's
you
weird.
concerned about my health?
I've always been concerned about your health. You look at my grotesque leg hair.
It's a combination.
Pluck one and keep it.
of the 70s shoe.
Pluck one out and keep it in the
fucking
matrix.
1940s sock, and then the caveman leg, and then the
And then the
cords.
tartan socks.
It's like it's beyond like retro. It's
Yeah.
like it's not like these are kind of from the 70s. These are cool.
I've got no touch with reality.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
Uncool people in the 70s wore that.
So
Dealt with it.
dealt with.
Did your daddy get a new car?
You did, yeah.
What type is it?
It's a BM. It's a BM, bitch. It's a really good 4 wheels, lovely big thing. It's got doors and
How
stuff.
many fucking liters?
Goes
or
not to
horses?
60, not to 60 in 3 seconds.
It does not to 60 at some stage.
Yeah, good, yeah.
On the motorway, probably.
Lovely wee torque. Torque is torque is cheap. torque is cheap in that one.
Don't you dirty torque me.
Torque and shite, you.
Oh, it's puns. What do you think about the puns, Richard? So yeah. Cheers for that, Richard.
Gigs, cunts.
I let down. Look at let down.
Anyway,
Oh fuck!
or moving on to news soon, because that's whenever I enter the realm.
That's fluffs up.
That's whenever I pipe myself up.
Let's party, motherfuckers.
Right. How long have we done?
Too long.
Got 17 minutes in.
It's
Gee.
about nothing.
Aye.
No, right.
Aye.
What we'll do? We'll play a song and come back for newses.
Yeah.
Sweet. Chris Brown, Bus Rhymes, Wee Wayne, and his mates.
Wait.
What's it called?
Little fella. What?
What's it called? Can't Stand Me Now or something. What's it called?
Yeah. Look at me now.
Fucking steady.
Steady.
Shoveling cake into your face.
It's enjoyable.
You fat shit. Hefty. There's no need for Chris Brown to be in that at all. It's supposed to be his song, but who gives a shit? Buster Rhymes. What Buster Rhymes' real name is?
Stephen.
Steven
Gerard.
Clowns.
And he plays for Liverpool. And we don't know. And it's just a big conspiracy. It's true, right?
Buster.
Is that the one that you showed me on the road home from Mason's one there? That's
Where Buster Rhymes is like
yeah,
really fast.
insane.
Oh, yeah, you let me listen to that one as well.
Yeah. Dan loved it.
Really?
Did you?
Dan had his top off.
Just more the skill than what he was saying, obviously.
Yeah.
Whether he could talk that fast. Was
There was no content whatsoever. It was
no,
just
it's still rapping.
really
Still
fast.
rapping, still pointless.
Dan, I would actually love to see you in a really heavy nightclub. Loads of people.
I wouldn't be in one. 5
Be
minutes.
on his knee in fetal position crying.
But I would go in, I would pay in, and then realise it's a mistake, but I would sort of stay just because I've paid in.
Yeah.
And I would be more angry. I would be thinking about how on earth I would try to sort of get my money back. Just going, I haven't enjoyed myself. I haven't experienced, and I'd hoped I would. Could I have my money back, please?
It's weird. It was like a couple of weeks ago. Went back to Cookstown. Me and Jimmy Fox went out to the lovely Sense. It's terrible.
Fucking nonsense.
It was terrible. 40 people in it. And it's a massive nightclub with 2 floors.
Do you want a Sunday morning?
Sunday evening.
Oh, right.
But it used to be packed out. People used to bring their tractors and everything too. No, that's not a joke. at all.
Tractors to the nightclub.
Yeah, and park it there.
Fuck's sake, mate.
It was terrible. But yeah, there was no one there at all, and we just sat there for about an hour and a half and left. Waste of money. It was terrible.
Proper songs like you bringing tractors to a nightclub, and it was just a normal nightclub.
Yeah, it's normal. Like it's just
Wasn't it
because
they were
it's
playing like the shipping forecast instead of
so close to the country. That's why the outskirts of Cookstown. So
It is the country.
Cookstown's not the country.
It is, by.
It's a town.
What was that time we were lost and I phoned you and you're like, where are you? And I was like, I'm beside. And then it was the most.
Shish Mahal. What is the way you said it?
Listen, there was all sorts of cultiness around. I went, I'm beside a kebab shop called Shish Mahal.
I think it's the one and only time you'll ever be in Cookstown. Except for that last time you were in Clubland and nearly fell over the guy in the wheelchair.
That was ages ago.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about that?
you fell over a gun in a
I
wheelchair.
was blocked and I just turned around and just like fell on a guy that was in a wheelchair. And all I heard was, and I turned around, there was a guy on the phone bleeding violently out of his head going, you're a dickhead. Alright, mate.
Where is this?
Cookstown.
Clubland, it's called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's changed to Heaven now.
Of course it is.
One of my friends back in Cookstown looks like Jesus. And somebody heard was, oh, Jesus in heaven. I was like, in heaven, what did you expect?
Jesus was black.
It's good, I got a high five from him. Really?
Yeah,
Evidence or?
of course he was. He was hardly white.
No, he definitely wasn't white. Definitely wasn't white.
He probably looked more like Saddam Hussein.
Probably was.
Probably.
The second coming. It just went horribly wrong.
I have come twice. Right, let's talk about news. Bum, news.
What do you want to talk about first?
Go, just say something.
Libya, go.
Oh,
Gaddafi, go.
place is on fire, innit?
I like him.
Go ahead. He's a charismatic cunt.
I like him.
Do you reckon he's
don't really.
lost his mind and he's just kind of senile and now he's just stubborn?
Look at his dress sense.
Well, no,
There's no fighting.
that's what there's any girl on Radio 4. I don't know if you caught it.
I did.
She said she
Sky
was basically
Club.
saying that no, there's no way he's mentally. It would be a wrong judgment to say that he was mentally unstable. But he was just using, like, it's the same with your guy Mubarak and the guy from Tunisia. They use all the sort of, they blame it on Al Qaeda, they blame it on sort of the West and stuff. So I don't think he's mental. Looks it, but he's not.
There was a really funny interview. He's being interviewed and he was like, "What did I know?" Talking away in his native tongue. And then someone asked a bit of a dodgy question, like, "Hold on a fucking minute." He just burst into English.
He said that.
There is no death. What?
Yeah, he said that he was coming off one of the speeches, and then one of the BBC correspondents asked him a question in English. He's like, "I do not speak your language," in English. Mental.
What other shit have we got on?
Not the thing I like about him, which is a bit controversial, is the fact that he gets stuff done. That he says he's going to bomb someone and he fucking bombs them. Whereas Cameron in his suit and all the European ones basically say, we're not going to do anything until he bombs people. And he's been doing it for about 2 weeks now and they haven't done anything. So it shows you just
Cameron sold him any bombs yet? Don't know why he was over.
Millions,
Who was he
millions.
selling?
he was selling them to Egypt,
Egypt.
which wasn't great, and Kuwait and all these different. But it's a farce.
It's a bloody farce. What jokes do we have written about it?
About Gaddafi.
Aye.
Everyone's sort of blown up about the fact. Everyone's taken aback that someone called Colonel had a streak of aggression in him.
I know.
He's called Colonel. That's his name.
Chicken's delish though.
Colonel.
Finger licking good. What other jokes have you? Do you want to write loads of jokes?
Not necessarily on Gaddafi.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of not that important, so I just wrote a load about Charlie Sheen. What else?
His
going on?
speeches are mad though.
Who
But
Charlie Sheen?
you see, if you play over his speeches, Aretha Franklin's Respect, you get it. You totally get him. Seriously.
Do you play that over?
I do.
while
I play it all the time. The only thing is that his speech is going for about 3 hours. You just have to loop it constantly. So you just stay with it. Go ahead, talk about Charlie Sheen. Yes.
dance,
I still haven't learned how to spell
dance
it. yet.
hoovering in his pants?
Not in my pants. It's clean down there, my friend. Sucked up
dust.
down there.
No dust.
No, it's filthy. Anyway, talk about Charlie Sheen.
Too moist for any dust.
2.5 moist.
Two, 2.5 legs.
I feel sorry for his mate, the other half the man character, because he's properly funny.
What the wee guy?
I don't know what do you call him, John Cryer.
Oh right, yeah.
Is that his name, John Cryer, the
Not
town friar?
No idea.
Because he was on Ellen,
Friar Tuck.
obviously, or he was on Ellen or Piers Morgan, and one of the things that he was very funny.
I saw the Charlie Sheen inside the actor's studio.
Did you?
He was talking about that guy. He's like, he's a goddamn genius. He's a genius. Duh, winning.
It's publicity. It's not him going mad. There's no way he's gone
Just
mad.
It's convenient though that some shit's kicking off somewhere else, and then everyone's going, no, never mind that. Charlie Sheen's gonna die soon.
to tell the people who don't know, like myself, because I don't know, what is the whole scandal with the Charlie Sheen thing?
The whole Tiger Blood thing.
Yeah.
Basically, they cancelled the show because he was fucking nuts, and he was like drinking and doing drugs and smoking fags on set. What? And he was like, I don't want 1.8 million an episode, I want 3 million.
Right.
And it's crazy. It's crazy, man.
And then he did a podcast. It was called Charlie's Corner with a K instead of a C.
Yeah.
And it was just sort of lads talking about shit. When's that ever profitable?
Hello.
The winning. Have you not seen the highlight interview
No.
where he just says all that shit?
No. I haven't, because I don't.
crazy.
I've just been in the dark about all this, and then next thing you know, everyone's profile pictures on Facebook and everything's about Charlie Sheen. And I'm just
Some brilliant quotes though. Yeah, I'm addicted to a drug called Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might be mentally ill. I just blinked and fixed it. You couldn't handle my brain. You would take my brain. You would go, fucking get rid of this bastard. I can't handle it.
But it's good though, because if you say something really stupid, you just go, Charlie Sheen said that, and they're like, fucking yes, fair enough.
Duh, winning. I've got Adonis DNA and fucking tiger blood.
Fucking stallion sperm. Yeah.
Bull sweat.
Charlie Sheen said that.
Fucking winning. Duh. And then like these two fucking brain dead girls that he's with. These are my goddesses. And
He was standing on a balcony with one waving a machete, wasn't he? He was. He was. He's gone properly mental.
but his kids are there. He's got like two twins as well that are just there.
yeah.
And he's walking around going, fuck. There was one bit where he said, the reporter was like, I believe you asked the director of the show to move you closer to like a piece of furniture or table so you could hold on to it. And he goes, yes, but that's a decision from a well-seasoned veteran actor or something. Let me switch it out. But I guarantee you, if Two and a Half Men came back in the TV, it would be crazy.
Oh yeah.
Because then people be looking out for cracks, you know,
Yeah.
like he's holding on to something because he's a bit blitzed. I'd watch. I like it.
They
It's a
could- they
guilty
could-
pleasure.
I liked it as well. Yeah, it was good.
It's kind of shite, but good at the same time.
It's a good show.
I'm the best at what I do, and they're the best at what they do. Duh.
Have you seen Jude?
Yeah.
Have you? Zach Galifianakis, is he actually in Two and a Half Men, or is that just for the?
No, it's just part of the film.
All right.
Two and a Half Men couldn't afford Zach Galifianakis, probably.
I mean, they couldn't afford Saka. Yeah, purely because Charlie Sheen got 3 million an episode.
No, but Zach Galifianakis is a fucking superstar now, like.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. Zach Galifianakis.
When does the King's Speech come out on?
His stand-up's way
DVD?
better than his films. Tell you that for free.
What was it? Is
When does the King's Speech come out on
DVD?
DVD?
I don't know. Is it even out of cinemas yet?
Nah, probably no, because it won all the Oscars. It'll stay in longer
Yeah.
than expected.
Definitely.
May.
I still
Go for
haven't seen it. Yeah.
I'd love to see it. See what all the hype's about.
Will I tell my joke about that I wrote about Charlie Sheen, the porn stars?
Go
yeah,
on.
it's not going to be used. May as well.
What's not going to be used?
Well, it's not going to be used for anything. Like it's not. You know, by the time we do something,
Aye.
just say all your stuff.
Right? I wrote a joke. I don't write jokes ever.
You will now.
I'll fuck the delivery of this bastard up, right? Right, so someone asked Charlie Sheen, why do you always bang porn stars? And he goes, duh, they're the best at what they do, and I'm the best at what I do. And I wrote, really, Charlie? Some might disagree. Some would say, one of you gets paid way too much money to suck on screen, and the other ones are porn stars.
Doesn't like Tim Vine, this boy.
What?
Ripping
Fucking-
gags from him.
Oh,
Write that shit
you
down.
Should, you should do stand up.
Oh well, at some stage.
Yeah.
Fucking McGuckin. That's my new character, by the way.
Fucking McGuckin.
Just a bloke called
Speaking of new characters,
fucking McGuckin.
we were flicking through your camera pictures the other night. Whenever you give
Oh,
us
yeah.
the camera, what is up with the hat and the glasses and the tie?
Did I not tell you?
No.
Because I thought I told someone, like, right, I'm not a mental case. I had to take some photographs of myself. It's my new character I'm working on.
All right.
Called
What
Best-
about that picture I saw where you photoshopped your face onto Steve Jobs' body? What is
I was
that one?
having a fat day, Daniel.
Oh, yeah. Take it- yeah. Okay.
This new character is any?
Does it look funny, though?
Yeah, yeah. Looks,
Yeah, well,
yeah.
it will be.
Yeah. So what's it for? Is this new
It's
something
a-
in the mix? in
Yeah,
the
it's a
works?
secret. It's a secret.
Okay.
It's going to be large.
Awesome.
I've got an idea for a program.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Any spoilers? No?
He goes
No.
about China with Paul Merton.
Yeah.
And
we
it's called
beat
Paul
up
Merton,
children.
called Paul Merton, Colin Geddes in China. It's just sort of like a sequel.
Fighting for punchlines
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and losing. Violently.
Very badly.
Yes. Tits.
Half past two.
Huh?
Genius.
What did he say?
Is it? You know what on running joking have I got news for you? Where someone like sneezes or something, he goes 2:30. It's very funny
Why?
because he's mad. He's funny. He's a funny bastard.
You're
Half
mad.
past 2, is that supposed to be something to do with a chew? Or?
You know, like if someone farts or something,
Yeah.
he just goes 2:30.
When do they fart on a bag of news for you?
No, but that's what
We
you would
Heslop.
use it in. Sneeze
Had soup.
or cough or something. Oh, you need to watch a bag of news for you.
I would, apart from it stinks, right? What other news? There was a tsunami today, but I don't know anything about it, so we'll talk about it next week, possibly.
Kate Moss.
Death!
Kate Moss smoking on no smoking day.
What'd she do?
Smoked on a catwalk, so it was like live on TV. So
it was-
because it was no smoking day, she smoked.
She just wants to stir shit all the time, yeah.
Yeah.
that
So
bitch
imagine what she's going to do on World AIDS Day.
suck
Get
a bleeding dick.
mouthful of AIDS. Probably.
Did I ever tell you
bad.
about that line my granny said? And she said it to my sister.
AIDS?
No, the prostate thing.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yes. Apparently, she was telling my sister about one of her friends or something, and the fella's got prostate cancer, right? She turned around to my sister and went, imagine whenever she's giving him oral sex and she gets a big mouthful of cancer. Stupid cunt!
His granny's actually a GP, which is quite worrying.
Really?
No.
GP get us.
GP.
Oh, that'd be brilliant.
Just total.
A mouthful of cancer. There's so much wrong with it.
It's kind of like
Is she just ignorant about everything?
about everything. She's just like, hey, sure, it's all come from the one thing, then. But I shit out my fanny, don't I? It's all the one just told.
Oh,
Busy
dear.
down there. Fucking hell, like big mouthful of cancer.
Jesus. Jim Davidson.
Chopping.
I don't really know the story, but he was on news now with Paxman, and basically he's because he was in the 70s, wasn't he? 70s, 80s, whatever it was. He was a bit of a racist comedian. And now, because he's been slagged off so much, he's written a play about the racist comedian being him, but he sort of tours, I think, with a black comedian.
Oh, right.
But I don't really know anything else about it.
Very strange.
Is it his roundabout way of going, I'm sorry a wee bit. Sorry about that. Being a racist.
Yeah, but the way he was sort of telling it, I mean, sort of the jokes and the gags that he did in the 70s, like, you do them now, would be fine. So he was sort of, you know, like if Frankie Boyle did something in the 70s, he definitely couldn't do it, and they would be hounding him out
Yeah.
completely. Like, that was what it was back then. So he was just sort of in the wrong time. He's
Yeah,
just
so
in
they'd
sort
be
of-
acceptable.
So you kind of do feel sorry for him, because he was hounded out, and because the media back then
So
were
it's
probably
come out
hounding
now
him
that
out
Jim Davidson's
much more
really
and more.
clever
No, he's
ahead of
probably
his-
have you ever seen his stand up? It is, you know, he stole Jimmy Carr's joke about fattest. You fattest? You're fattest. That there
Jesus, the one
He,
that's on
he
the
stole
ad
that,
for his
and he
DVD.
steals you know, Ricky Gervais's one about, or his story about needing to piss in the middle of the night, and he just goes to the
Yeah.
sink and lifts up the plates, pisses down the sink. He
Stole
steals that. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But I sort of feel sorry for him in that sense.
Dunno.
In the 70s,
Fucking.
fuck him.
There's some. Remember, we were always talking about, like Bernard Manning. He can tell a joke. It's a racist as fuck joke, but
Yeah.
his timing and all is brilliant.
Yeah.
Brr.
Brilliant joke, someone. Keep the fucking egg.
What's that?
You know, like he goes to like an Indians guys for like Indian guy steals his egg, his chicken egg or something, and he goes, "No, you have to do that. You have to obey Islamic law." I go, "You have to obey English law. I kick you in the balls, you kick me in the balls, and then we just play off to see which one's the weakest one." So then he goes first. He kicks the Indian in the balls. Then he goes, "Right now it's my turn." He goes, "Keep the fucking egg."
That is good.
Brilliant. So yeah.
Two packets loaded super.
That's the way they all start.
Can I use your dictaphone? He said, "No, use your hand like everyone else."
Two lesbians in Belfast fighting over a rubber bullet.
Gunshots.
What other shit have we talked about?
Is there any point of me talking about this? Is there anybody watched that Jamie's school? Jamie's school.
I've seen bits of it.
Bits as well.
There
Yeah.
was-
Who's on it?
David Starkey's on it,
Starker?
and he's fucking. He was harsh the first one. Like, he genuinely called someone fat
You fat little.
because he was so nervous because he didn't. He's never been around sort of children who can't sort of speak properly or know anything about Henry VIII. Just one week they were being really rowdy and just go, "Hey, you're so fat you can barely walk. You're so fat you can barely walk." Jamie's doing some nice nutritious meals that you should really take account of. And he said he was laughing at his own jokes, but you could tell he was so nervous.
The best. He's the king of that piece to camera that starts quarter of a mile away
Yeah.
Yeah.
in a field. Like fucking.
Yeah. Or just in weird positions, just someone just staring upstairs that he's
Yeah.
just sitting there. Yep.
But he does it like it's great. He's like a speck in the distance, and he starts talking, and then by the time he finishes, he's right in front of the camera.
Bet you he makes no mistakes at all.
know.
There's never any sort of
They're like,
cuts.
sorry, we have to change that. You
Fucking useless.
Fuck
cunt.
off, you dick.
Fatty bombatty.
Fat. But there was another one, Alistair Campbell. You know who he is?
Yeah,
The guy that was based on the thick of it.
yeah.
He was on sort of teaching kids about politics, and he got them up for like a debate, and he got a lesbian girl up, and she was debating obviously about lesbian issues, and they started fighting and shit, and then he just turns around and goes, "See you later." He was only in for about 5 minutes. Strange man.
Eating muff.
By the way, the thick of it is genius. I'll endorse that. Did you ever watch it?
No,
BBC, the thick of it.
no.
Fucking genius.
Might I add that I do not have a TV in my flat in Belfast.
No, that's it. It was like a few years ago.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's still there.
This guy, Peter Capaldi.
Yeah.
The Scot that's really sort of brass.
What was it about?
Fucking couldn't organise a gangbang in a barracks.
His one-liners are. You can actually get like the compilation of his like one-liners.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Genius.
Is there two people that he always has different names for them every time he sees them? Oh, here's fucking Bill and Sebastian. Like fucking
He just does that constantly. Brilliant show.
crazy insulting bastard. But then you like shit like that, and then I'm trying to go, why don't you watch like Brass Eye? It's fucking class.
Because that's too stupid. There is with the thick of it, it has the brilliant balance between good drama and funniness. It's not overt jokes. It's just a brilliant character in Peter Capaldi and all the other different characters around them. And some of them is brilliant. Your guy Chris, is it Chris Langham?
Who's that?
I think I said to you, but you didn't know who he was. I don't know what he was in. It was maybe like the Green
Wing.
the Green Wing, it was something like that.
Curly hair.
It was guy was writing. It was quite a weird story. He was writing with your guy Paul Winehouse,
White House.
and he got done for child pornography on his computer.
Did he?
But he used the excuse that he was researching a character with Paul Whitehouse for it. I don't really know how the story ends.
Dodgy!
But he
And
was
he got
in-
away with it?
I think so. No, I think he might have been jailed, but he was on the thick of it, which was strange.
That's the. You should like.
He's funny, to be fair to him. He might be a paedophile.
I don't
But
think
very
you
funny
could,
man.
accidentally stumble onto child porn. Like,
No, really.
oh, fuck! I typed in pancake recipes. or
I
whatever.
did rape those boys. I did rape them.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Oh, I did rape them. I'm not a raper.
That's my favourite thing you do. I've got to just
That
say
impression.
that. Yeah.
It's not even that accurate, but it's funny.
Did he
It's
got
just
away
so
with that
aggressive.
and everything, didn't he?
Yeah, because he was at a time before the child offenders register thing or whatever,
Yeah.
so he's not on it anymore.
I didn't touch those little boys.
And then there's a bit where he starts jumping up and down. It's the funniest bit.
Does that make you a raper?
Yeah.
The guy's like near pissing himself laughing. Fucking hell.
Psycho.
You can buy his greasy books. That's what to say something like that. You can buy these grubby books in the fucking library. Jesus. What else are we talking about?
That's all the news I have.
Bum 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 bum.
Proper news.
I got some weird news.
We'll talk about all the people that died in the tsunami next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Where was it, by the way?
Richard has loads of jokes on that, by the way.
I can hear that.
That was like, it's vibrating. Please stop. Please stop.
That sounds like the start of,
Rick.
the start of that.
Swedish House Mafia.
You know what I mean? My beatbox album is coming out in July if you want to be around for that. All the classics.
You should see the screen right now. It's just all red.
You on porn? You on really bloody porn? Bloody porn? You on bloody porn? Are
You fucking pervert. I did rape those boys. I did rape them.
And he's walking a wee dog, innocently.
He's walking a dog.
Wee dog
In
has no
shorts.
idea what's
In
going
shorts.
I am a raper. I did rape them.
That's a noise.
on. He's like, do you know when they breed pugs too much and they can't breathe?
You know whenever Richard W. Crullers sweats heavily? That's the kind of noise he makes. Speaking of which,
Danielle's back!
Did you go to Subway, did you?
What papers was back?
Newspaper, you want to read one?
Nope. What's that one? The Ra Times. Dissident.
Nice.
hold the back page up. That's all right.
Can I read weird news or?
I read the weird news, Rocky.
I've only got a couple of stories, and my internet fucked up, so I have to remember them. A bank robber. There's actually a video of this as well. A bank robber walked in to the bank right without his mask, but he went round the corner beside the toilets to put it on, and it was like a malfunction. He couldn't get it on. It like the video shows him trying to get it on for 10 minutes, gives up, and just walks out of the bank again.
Stupid cunt. So what did he walk in with no mask on for now?
It was stupid. I can't believe it. You would think that he would just like, as he's walking into the bank, just put the mask on.
Did you see the guy that committed a crime, like stabbed someone whenever he was halfway through a haircut, and because he had like a fro? What was it? Go ahead. Sorry.
Never mind.
Did you reel it? Tell it.
Yeah. There's a
Oh.
picture of it and everything of just him with half a fro.
It's in the Times.
Oh, is it?
That's how weird of news it is.
Don't read it out there because then you probably got the full
Well, that's
story of it.
basically what it is. It's basically he was in a barber's halfway through getting his haircut, but because he had a fro, it was like really sort of different,
Yeah.
and he was quite easily caught.
You've got a bit of a fro.
But why?
Yeah.
Did it say why he stabbed someone, or
It's gonna take ages.
if you got the story?
Talk among yourselves.
You ever seen The Take
Nope.
Yeah.
with Tom Hardy?
Oh no.
He gets like stabbed at the end, but it's the most anticlimactic death ever because it's this girl stabs him in the neck at the hairdressers, and he's just like, "Oh fuck, oh fucking, she's going fucking crazy."
Wait a minute. What's that about? I think I've seen that.
It's brilliant. It's like, but him being a gangster over like a couple of years.
Yeah.
It's like 4 episodes. It's
No.
shit. They've got like CGI blood and all. It's crap.
Oh really? That's dodgy. There was a link posted up in the Audio Picnic thing about that Bollywood Terminator guy. Did you see that?
No.
It was like this really dodgy Indian Terminator, right? And
Terminator.
he's, from what I got of it, he's a good guy, but there's like all these like replicas of him. There's like about 100 robots that make this big massive. They like stick together and make this big massive scorpion. It's just typical Bollywood. It's brilliant.
Typical Bollywood. How much Bollywood do you watch?
Loads.
Loads.
I don't
I
watch.
quite like that, like Indian music though.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know what's happening in my
What are
voice
you?
today.
What is wrong with you today?
I don't know.
Do you forget your wee tablets?
Yeah.
Your wee testosterone tablets? You find it there, Dan?
No.
Fuck it then. Any more
Can't.
weird news?
Oldest woman in the world, 114.
Dead is she?
No,
Phone me back when she dies. What age is she?
114.
Is it true that like in America, once you're over 100, you can legally murder people,
You said that to me once, and there's no way that can be true. Because you said it.
or you can legally litter? That's quite a jump in crimes, but
Yeah.
you can
Like,
litter
people-
legally.
No, but you can
or
throw
you can
grapes
kill
down a
person.
drain if you want. Strange.
That's weird.
Are you not even sitting on this? You just sitting in your arse on that
On a
thing?
table, yeah.
Comfy, is it?
No, ass is numb. It's brilliant.
Get him while it's numb. Yeah, fucking. I was Jake. We were at the Empire the other night. One of Jake O'Kane's best lines I've ever heard. It
What was that?
was just some old guy up the front that wouldn't shut up, and he was just like, "Billy, will you shut the fuck up?" And the guy was like, "No, fucking me." I couldn't hear what he was saying, and he just went, "Billy, I'll pull your fucking colostomy bag out." Which is good.
That is good.
Good
It is
line.
good. A Bando man, forgot to talk about that.
Oh yeah. How was that? How were
Brit,
they?
fuck, scary.
Scary good.
Scary good.
As usual. That's the second time you've seen them, isn't it?
Yeah, they're fucking brilliant. I actually remembered me and Shane from interviewing them the last time.
Really?
It's like, did I see you on TV? And I went, no. Yeah, no. Maybe. Don't know.
Where are they from?
One of them's from Dublin, one's from England.
How'd they get together?
Internet dating site,
Craigslist.
Match.com.
Craigslist.
Why you only say it like that because that's the way Americans say it? Is it not Craigslist?
I don't even know what it is. I just ripped that from somebody else's.
We
Is that 'cause I
mentioned, we
watched it?
mentioned
I
it.
watched
Is
it
it closed
American.
down now?
Don't know.
It's a very, very stupid website.
Rory Ward does this bit of thing where he puts up like ads on that or something,
Oh yeah.
and
That's
then he gets weird replies. But he showed something one night, and Shane turned around to me, and he was joking. He just went, "That was Rocky." Like,
what?
I don't know what the description was, but he was joking about it. He went, "That was Rocky." But I went, "Was it?" And then I was like, "So he done that, and he doesn't know that Rocky put that ad up?" What? He's totally got the wrong end of the stick, like a retard.
Brilliant.
He was Rocky, he was joking about, and he put the ad in for him, and he thinks it's real. Oh, my mind. It's about to explode.
Why would he say me in Craigslist?
I don't know, because the
Doesn't
ad
matter.
was
Alright,
something
whatever.
weird. Something weird as fuck.
Silly beans.
It's like I like to be pissed on or something.
all over my face, definitely. Like.
Oh, As you do.
Yeah.
Oh, you said it! How many minutes are we on?
50.
50.
There was a bus whenever we were coming in a taxi. I saw it, and it was like a Southern Western health and social care bus, and then the picture on it was George Best. There was a picture inside of the budget of George Best, like a model for good living.
Yeah.
Really?
Strange.
Stay
yeah.
clean.
Yeah. Best.
I saw an airbrushed Vespa scooter. It was all George Best up.
Serious.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, what happened to those like George Best fivers that was going around ages ago? Are they like collectibles now? Remember that
George Best what?
fivers, like £5 notes?
Oh right, don't know.
Yeah. It was like I think you had to buy them. Or it was like the bank was giving them out or something. You actually did have to buy them for a
Yeah.
fiver.
Circulation was blocked.
Yeah.
There's a joke in a way. Shite one, but anyway.
It was just the expression on your face is brilliant afterwards.
You know, because you got the word circulation, and I tried to form it into a quick joke, and it didn't quite work.
Yeah.
But you got it. I think you sensed it.
Oh, I got it. What do you think, Rick?
Fiver.
Don't start thinking about you.
Fucking cunts. Will we do questions now?
No, because it's always piss.
Where can I buy an ounce of Charlie Sheen? Huh?
Yeah.
Thanks, Mum. If you could see any celebrity naked, who would it be?
Rolf Harris.
But is it like weird? Did you ever get that? Like if it's like, like say you got a photo with someone, they're all like in their brand knickers and all like like FHM shoot,
Yeah.
and then you see if you just got a real beige scientific sort of nude photo of them just standing,
Standing straight.
you'd be like, oh, it's not nice at all.
Yeah.
It's just
Well,
tits.
you always notice whenever they're doing like shoots and stuff, like photo shoots, it's all like, oh fuck, she looks well sexy. And then if you see something that's like, oh yeah, someone got her wabs out in the beach and someone took a picture of it, it's just rotten, it's terrible. Tan lines and stuff, I never get it.
That's where
I'm not into that stuff though.
That's where Rocky draws the. You're into dicks by the sound of it.
Wabs on beach is the red line.
He's
Yeah.
like, fucking tan lines and tits and
jellyfish wab, I'm not getting that.
disgusting.
Why, who would your be? Who would your be?
Fucking, you can see most of them naked anyway. There's very little like fucking movie stars that you can't Google and see their tits anyway.
Yeah. Aren't you not like following a porn star on Twitter as well?
Many of them. They're funny. They're just funny to.
I never even knew porn stars.
Can you get them?
Twitter thing?
Could you get them? Can you get them on now?
Is Ron Jeremy on it or?
Fuck, I'll follow him as soon as I remember. There's just like
That was a thick of it quote as well. Oh fuck you harder than Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy.
BBC, check it out.
What a very scary man.
there's a funny quote. What film is it? It's like American Pie or something. And the guy quotes like Voltaire, and he goes, "Suck my dick, Ron Jeremy." Very funny. Pure yeah, but I follow loads of porn stuff. I just follow it because it's funny. Because it'll be like, you know, fucking Obama. Then the next one's from a porn star, and then the next one's some UTV shit headline like ATM. There's one here. ATM stolen in Antrim. So
Brilliant.
next one down. Millions of people died in a tsunami. Next one down. Man from Larne staves his toe. No one gives a fuck. But yeah, just follow loads of porn stars. It's funny.
There was a thing that I was going to say. Has anyone ever heard of ATM skimming?
What's
Yeah,
that?
skimming.
It's just basically credit card fraud, which is like someone, I don't know how they do this, but they build or make an ATM machine, and it doesn't give out money or anything. It just takes your credit card, takes a picture of it, like as in the details on it,
Yeah.
whenever it's in the machine,
Yeah.
and gives it like brings it out again, and like as if it's been rejected, and people just take all their details and just
Yeah.
Rob
It
them?
does like a mold of the actual credit card, so all details is on it.
yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
How do people make that and put it somewhere like in a shop or on the street?
What are you
But
doing,
pi-
lads? Fucking never mind.
But people are so stupid. Like, if you made like a wee stupid cardboard cutout and just put this as an ATM machine, and you stood there with money and just go, give us your credit card, they would do it.
Probably would.
They would do it.
What celebrity would you like to see naked?
I was actually thinking about that.
Megan Fox is fairly holding it back. When's she gonna get her tits out?
No, not Megan Fox.
Oh,
Oh,
she's all anorexic now.
actually, who's that? What, really?
Yeah, yeah. Well, there was a picture of her in the meal.
Oh, terrible looking. I can't remember. You ever? Who's that girl out of Drive Angry? Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah,
She's a lesbian, like, but I don't.
is she?
Yeah,
Oh what?
yeah, I know.
That blonde girl?
Yeah,
You could turn her.
What a shame.
You could turn her, Tina.
Is she the one in? She's in like
all
fucking
the boys.
Pineapple
that-
Express.
Yeah. Oh,
Is she a lesbian?
someone heard or Joanna or I can't remember her name, but yeah, she's lesbian.
Oh, fucking waste.
I know, it's terrible.
What a waste.
I know.
Why is that happening? That's like Ellen's girlfriend.
Mm.
What's she called?
Portia.
Brilliant.
Something. Banging.
Really.
And she looks like a wee like Patrick Kilty's dad.
Scarlett Johansson as well. She's,
Yeah, she.
but not a lot of people like her. She's good. Dan, anyone? in
Especially if
particular?
I've said Rolf
from the
Harris, I'm
girls.
thinking-
The
Oh,
girls
yeah.
are like, but it's all fat. No, you're going, yeah, around the tits and ass region. Terrible.
Oh,
You fucking ridiculous
she's
bastard.
not. You ever watch that movie, The Perfect Score?
No.
I think it was like
Sounds cack. Who's in it?
it was good. Chris Evans and stuff.
Chris Evans is in it?
Is it? No. Yeah, Chris
Lee
Evans.
Evans?
American Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the Ginger one.
Don't know.
No. But yeah, he's in it. That's all. Doesn't really matter what it's about. She looks great in it.
You
that's
want to see him naked? That's what you're telling me.
all. Yeah.
Naked celeb.
I said Harris.
Anyone
Think
else of the female?
What'd you say?
Thatcher.
Rolf Harris.
You'd like to see his dick? Because it looked me.
I just like to see his belly button, to be honest. For
He's
some
got
reason, I
face
just
on.
wanted to see his belly button. Strange
Dan
that.
has a wee thing for Serena Williams, do you?
I do. There was a picture in the Times of her because she was like near death, and it just it was the sort of stock image of her just tight sort of tennis outfit. Anyway, moving on.
She's a big lad, look.
She is.
Just imagine that.
Knock the
Ripped me
shit
in
out of
half,
you,
like.
She would, alright. You'd be fucking filling in holes.
Be a
in
good
the
way to go,
bedroom
though.
floor with
She'd be
cement,
lying
where she'd just
afterwards.
be banging through the fucking.
Yeah.
Carol be going, hey, keep it down.
But if Carol shut it up, cup of tea's ready, I'd be out of there. Straight down the stairs, and
I reckon, or like she would just have a big strong grip. It would just be holding your face down. Don't you fucking.
whenever she grunts, whenever she's fucking,
Maybe you'd like that.
I don't know. No, I don't think it's. I think it's completely different. She probably wouldn't grunt
Someone was telling
because it's
me.
inappropriate.
Someone was telling me that they were watching porn. They do that, but and there's this girl who was like all nice at the start, but whenever she started like moaning or screaming, she was like properly fucking
Fucking yeah.
oh fuck it was terrible. The way that he was saying it, I was picturing it. I got a graphic image of it, and it was horrible. It's disturbed.
That Louis C.K. bit's brilliant. When he was like, "You're so old,"
Yeah.
he's just sitting fucking him.
I remember you could smoke on airplanes. Oh, God.
Yeah.
You used to be able to get into the cinema for $3. Oh, my God.
That's so old. Will I call you? No.
Good.
Right. Fucking.
Wait. Right. Fuck, marry, kill.
That's.
Cheryl Cole, Megan Fox, Rihanna. I'd kill Rihanna straight off the bat.
Yeah.
Their big fucking stupid head.
Wouldn't marry anyone.
Nah. Cheryl Cole, I'm not a fan.
No, definitely not.
I'm a fan.
I'd marry. No, I wouldn't really marry Megan Fox, but I would just kind of be like, fucking, who you aim with? Yeah.
Uh,
Sex would probably be terrible though after marriage, as it does. Really.
Rocket
Dan?
be married 8 times
I don't know. I would maybe marry Cheryl Cole, and then move to Cuba,
for money.
and then I would marry. I've never seen Megan Fox, but I just don't like Rihanna. Just think she's.
Have you not
fucking
seen Megan
right.
Fox?
No.
Right. I need to do a wee slideshow for you when I get back. You never seen Transformers?
No.
Really?
Best
No,
line I
no.
ever heard was Connor Dooley going, you know, they're running about all sweaty. And he goes, wonder what state her cacks are in after 2 days of that shit. Very funny.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, if honey.
And what about you? Who would you?
Fucking anyone, I don't know. Oh, these?
Yeah.
Right. Kill Rihanna with a spade.
Nice.
I don't know. Fucking. Right. Some guy who's listening in Australia. It's not even out yet. just
Stay
said-
inside.
He just said, just do some random shit. Brr. What is your take on the Oxygen lineup? This is the last question. Let's make it interesting, lads.
I actually think that a lot of people are saying to me that it's really good and stuff. I think it is good, but it's just all the bands. Do you know the lineup or briefly? There's like a
Who
lot
are the
of
headliners? Coldplay and Arctic Monkeys or some shit.
yeah, and Foo Fighters and like Blink-182 were supposed to do it, which everyone was hyped up about. Respect, but and then they dropped out last minute. But it's like it seems that all the bands that have been released are like kind of bands that released good albums back in the day and then kind of faded out and then came back again, like Jimmy Eat World and Weezer and
I thought they were all still had a pretty cult following.
yeah, they do, but like it's kind of weird because like the gigs that they've played here have been St. George's Market, which is not like a massive venue, and then Limelight as well, which is not massive. You know, they're not big, but yet they don't. I think it's like they're bigger in America than they are over here. It's like cult over here, but like there's loads of bands that like just people haven't heard of in ages. I can't remember half them, but like there's a load of good dance bands and stuff, like Dead Mouse and stuff. Like,
Dead Mouse, lad.
yes,
Pop a few pills.
serious.
I would never go to Oxygen ever again.
I've never been. Have you been?
Shit. Dan was there.
There's a
He loved it.
You were at Oxygen.
Dan
it
was
Oxygen?
raving
Like-
naked with his
Serious?
top
Yeah.
off.
good sunburn and everything.
Really? Were you
I
actually?
was there and I was duped. I just went down just for the experience that I knew it was going to be shit.
Yeah.
And it was shit. Really shit.
But you didn't go and
Properly
watch
shit.
anything?
I
you
watched
just kinda-
3 bands.
You
That was
watched,
enough.
you watched your brother drink
I
heavily
watched
for 3 days.
Black Road Motorcycle Club. Good, they were. I watched you call it stupid Scottish band that sounds Scottish.
The View.
They had the View. I think was
The
it?
View? Oh yeah,
Yeah, stupid. And I don't know what the other ones I watched, but it was pointless. But it was always going to be pointless me going down because
What year was
I don't
this?
get it. A few years ago, 5 years ago, was it? 5?
Wasn't 5 years ago.
Definitely wasn't that long.
What age are you?
It's actually been
I
about
don't
that
know.
long.
3 years?
3 maybe.
I don't know.
You'd have been our child.
Don't care. Really.
You ever go on that website or Facebook page and say things overheard at Oxygen? It's brilliant. It's just the amount of quotes being thrown about for it. Because you always hear something stupid in Oxygen. It's good. I don't know any offhand, but
Not like Dave going, don't mean to lie on you, keep you warm. And he could have fueled a jet with his breath. It was fucking. He was poisoned at that stage, like. He drank so much vodka that he passed out in a coma, right? And then woke up and then did it again. Just
Oh,
like Charlie Sheen has fuck all on Dave when he's on a rampage. Like.
Yeah, because it was Dave fucking drinking heavily and it was fucking Johnny crawling about the place. It was like a daycare center. It was people shitting themselves. It was a proper
Johnny
daycare
couldn't
center.
hold his
Nose.
drink. Dave's like spitting blood over people's tents and all. Where are you bleeding from? Don't know.
Who cares?
Just gonna go and have a shade up against this fence. I don't know why people went to the trouble of pissing up against the fence when the fence was like a grid thing where people walking on the other side of it. I'll be courteous here and piss up against this fence out of the way.
any mental stories from it? No.
Nah,
Really? It's always at least one.
I don't know what you mean by mental.
Weird shit that happened. Like one of my friends is saying that took this girl back to his tent, and and then
Bucked her.
went out of the tent, and his friend went in to the tent, and same thing. Third friend went to go in, and he just fell asleep. She woke up with him beside her. And she was like, "Fuck you."
That's horrifying.
It's terrible.
That's horrifying behaviour.
Yeah,
I was just fucking met some girl there. Culchies, were they?
yeah.
Fucking hold a hole in it. She was just unconscious, but just fucking bludgeon it in anyway. She just. I was Oxygen pet. Listen, had a really good time. I spent the second day just pulling used condoms in my asshole. Like fucking. Fuck me. What tune are we playing? Right, I'll mention gigs actually, that's what we should do.
Yeah.
23rd, Advocate.
Where's that?
Did they change their name? It's in Belfast. I don't know what the lineup is yet, but it's gonna be good. And then Portrush Playhouse, 30 Feist. I'm trying to get Rory Ward to do his show.
That'd be good, yeah.
That'll be good. That's all I can remember at the minute. We're going to Edinburgh next week. Holla! And then Denuri on the day we come back.
From Edinburgh.
Smuggling guns, eh?
From Newry?
Yeah.
No.
Into
No.
on the M1.
What is it? Is it the exact day that you come back? Is it that night you're doing the gig? in Newry?
Come back on the 18th at about 6 o'clock and have to just go straight to Newry.
Jesus.
Yeah, boy!
Rock and roll.
I'd imagine it'll be a nightmare
Yeah, definitely.
in Newry.
Is Mickey doing it as well?
Mickey,
He's
Shane,
gonna be-
me.
Bollocks.
Dave Cobain might be driving us in
Yeah.
the fucking rape wagon.
The Dave Mobile.
So yeah, there's got to be an unidentified tune playing at the end because we haven't decided on one yet.
Yes.
Have we?
No.
No. Okay.
It's gonna be heavy anyway.
Right.
Hefty.
Fucking see you later.
See you later, Rick.
Yeah, cunts.
Dude.
Bay.